Hey everybody, I had a mentor say to me one time, Blaine, you wake up every morning with a what's in it for me attitude. And you know that kind of slapped me upside of the head when he said it, but in the situation, in the position that I'm in now, I'm listening to some training videos, and I heard the gentleman that was doing the class a couple days ago. He said, when you're trying to set up a successful business in the beginning, too many times we're looking at how can I build my email list, or how can I gain leads, how can I make more money. I'm not making enough money, and I'm starting to have these changes in myself, and I'm starting to have these changes in my paradigm and my mindsets, and my attitudes are starting to get better, and I'm starting to actually believe I can get to these goals. How can I? And it's so easy to fall back into that thing. This guy said, stop looking for leads and start looking for conversations. And I thought, wow, that falls into the very same idea of when you, Blaine, when you can become a solution to other people's problems, you will know your solution. And it's like, wow, so my mindset has shifted to what's in it for me, and believe me, that thing breathes down my neck 24/7, okay? But the reality is, how can I become a solution to somebody else's problem today? What gifts, what creative purposes do I have within me that I can express outwardly that would provide a solution for somebody else's pain or somebody else's problem today? So I'm going to encourage you to sit quietly, play some music, or do whatever you do, recite your goals, your affirmations, however you're doing this, and ask yourself that question. You know, how can what's within me now, right now? I'm not talking about the perfect, completed person. I'm talking about you right now, because I'm doing this today, and it hurts. I'm going to just be honest. It really hurts, because there's a battle of paradigms. There's a battle going on. I'm elevating myself to a different frequency of thought, to a different realm, to a different spirit. Joshua, Caleb in Scripture were of a different spirit. Isaiah, Jeremiah, David, they were of a different spirit. They had issues, they had problems, they had all kinds of stuff going on in their lives, but they were of a different spirit. They were operating from a different realm of thought. Now, I want to encourage you today to sit and ask that question out loud. What is within me right now that I could actually make manifest out into the world, out into creation, that would be potentially helpful to somebody else? For instance, can I start a blog? Can I start writing articles? Cooking, better eating, you know, whatever they are. I wrote about fishing. I had a hard time, honestly. Well, I guess it's helping people because, you know, they get to go out on the river, and it helps the stress levels and all these other things. But the reality of it is, now, you know, I can look and say, well, I'm a writer. I can write things. Well, you know, I'm a speaker. I can speak things. Well, I've been entrusted with a lot of deep truths, and I can start to share some of these things. Well, I can start to teach people the things that I'm learning, and you know, on and on and on. I don't care if you're in a dark corner somewhere, because that's where I've been. I've been in these places, and I've had to come up with, how can I help somebody from here? From this low point that I am in my life, what have I got to offer? That's the question I'm asking you today. Write it out. What do you have to offer to provide a solution to somebody else's problem? I'm going to do the same thing. Let's compare notes. Click the link below if you're watching this on Facebook. Get over to YouTube. Click the link below if you're on YouTube, and get over to my Facebook page. Have a good day.